I have two screens finally. So yeah, uh, let's see. Is this the same link? Uh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right now, I have two screens finally. Finally. Okay. 720p,
So,
at least 720p.
yeah.
I'm in my room finally, uh, not using the guest room. So I was a bit concerned because the net here is somewhat slower because the Wi-Fi is below. But yeah, it works. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Uh, yeah, I made a LinkedIn post. The publicizing all the content seems very weird for me. I don't know why. It always seems like uh, because I mostly do what I'll do normally. It's just in front of a camera, so it's no difference, and that's why it seems like no one does this. Why should? But yeah, I want to make content, so yeah, that's and it gives me an edge. Okay, so first things first, what are we going to do? We are going to get into open source. Okay, so we are going to learn how it works. uh, I have made a few contributions, like you have seen me doing that on stream only, but very minor. And yeah, and like random contributions. I've done a few more apart from that in on off streams, and but nothing major, nothing got accepted. So I want to get into to open source properly. Goal of mine is to get a job through open source. One of those remote jobs with like 100K salary. Yeah, that's a goal. Let's see. Nothing. You can only try. You can ha- have it written or something, like you can't expect that. But yeah, this is my trial for that. Let's see where do I reach. So open source. As we are talking, let's just search open source. Um, yeah. And let's see what comes up. What is open source? Google open source. Obviously, I've seen that. The I tried like I tried. I didn't contribute for GSOC. The main problem was that I was too busy. I was too dumb to be busy elsewhere, and I just looked what how GSOC works, how people do contribute, and I talked to a few of seniors and friends, but I never did contribute on my own, and it was a very dumb mistake. I regret it. Anyone in their first year contribute for GSOC. That'll make your life um, and but yeah, I think GSOC also has updated its norms where if you are an open source beginner and not only a student, you can join in. Yesterday I was checking that. I got my hopes up a bit, but I don't know if they will actually accept. um, but yeah, we'll submit applications. All of it I'll do on streams, so everything related to open source will be done by me on streams. Is the stream quality good? Stream has okay. Okay, I'm dropping a lot of frames. Huh. This room I will have to manage my internet connection. Um, let me see. Let me see. What could I? Nowadays, LinkedIn has become so ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. What's ubiquitous? Present. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Present. Ubiquitous in my life. Anywhere I go, anywhere, whatever I do, LinkedIn comes up. And it's very okay. Let's search for. Uh, One thing I was thinking. The main reason I shifted from OBS was that OBS had this problem. So right now I'm using Streamlabs for streaming. So OBS had this problem where whenever I started OBS and then let's say I ended the stream and I went on Gmeet or something, so it would not give me a proper Gmeet will take OBS as the source of the video, and if OBS is not turned on I would have to turn on OBS and use that as a source, or else, and obviously I had my stream setup, so my stream setup became the source. So just me here, yeah, and the whole screen showing up, or else I would have to go into the settings and change it every time and then. So one thing I thought that what we can do is we can look into OBS and we can try to fix that. So that's one thing I would want to do. um, so I haven't checked out OBS code, so let's do that first. OBS. uh, so I just came to the GitHub repo and okay, so okay, now we can look into it. OBS Studio is a software designing for, let's just now I can add OBS. This is normal OBS website. This is how you do research, huh? You look into everything. You try to understand each and everything. Obviously, it's much easier for me than to change stuff in that. We'll have to see the code because I saw that it's written in C++, Objective C, and I am primarily on the development side. I am a JavaScript developer, though I have been using C++ from last 6 years. So I have no problem coding in C++, but I know they'll probably be using much better patterns, much better, because I've only been solving DSA problems, so I know they'll be using much higher level stuff or not. Let's see. So that's the point. Let's. So this is their website. What OBS. So they have these partners, features, audio capturing and mixing, create scenes made of multiple sources including video captures, images, text. Yeah, I've used that. Set up an unlimited number of scenes. Yes, seamlessly. Oh, okay. This is how. Oh, actually, I wanted this, but I always thought that this is not present, so I never used like I never created scenes. Right now I'm using Streamlabs. I think Streamlabs is built on top of OBS, so yeah, but we'll use it in future. Okay. Next thing, powerful and easy use configuration. Yeah, intuitive audio mixers. Yeah, it, yeah. Streamlabs has all these features. Only thing that uh, is is better with was a problem for me on OBS was that. and it changed the audio and video source, and it completely messed up my computer, and then changing it and all every time was a big hassle. um okay, create productions. Yeah, OBS is actually a very great software. um okay, downloads, news. Okay, what have they released recently? Added support for streaming AV1 HEVC over enhanced. AV1, I think it's a format, I guess. AV1 HEVC, which is, yeah, codec. No, okay. Okay, it's a video codec for 4K and 8K, it seems. High efficiency video codec and or AO Media Video 1 AV1 standards. AV1 versus HEVC. See, uh, it's not exactly like these open source streams will not be exactly like, okay, we find a repository, we start coding and we submit PRs. It'll be kind of a journey where it's more on the research side. We look at stuff, we look like we are looking at AV1 and HEVC. A lot of developers might know like these things, and this is how stuff is researched, like for fun. If you are very focused in an organization, if you are working for like and you want to develop something, you obviously um, look into a particular direction. But I'm not looking to do that. I'm looking to just learn, just understand stuff. So whatever we can learn, we'll do that. Uh, is there anyone there in the stream? I don't think anyone would be there. I have just made an LinkedIn post, and most of my streams don't get look into a particular direction. But cool. Okay, cool. Let's royalty fee. Okay. So both are for 4K 8K videos. And could decode. If you don't. AV1 is royalty free. Okay. HEVC is royalty bearing. AV1 can save up to 30%. Oh, AV1 is free, and still it is better in file sizes than HEVC. AV1 requires more powerful hardware, but it requires more powerful hardware and it takes much longer time. Okay, so that in that, so it's 1-1 right now. HEVC is supported by GPU and CPU of AMD and already. For the support for AV1 decoding is already here, but AV1 encoding is far supported by NVIDIA. Okay, so AMD does not support AV1 encoding, so that's also so only, so I guess 2 points go for AV1 for being royalty free also. Why do I keep saying fee instead of free? But royalty free. And 2 points go to HEVC. So yeah, I think speaking it out loud, normally I research like this only, but speaking out loud also helps more. Yeah, let's see. But my jaws hurt. I am not a speaker. I don't usually speak a lot. I'm quite chill, the guy in the side chilling out. And now with streaming, I have to do that. Obviously, if I don't stream, I don't have to. But yeah, I want to stream. So I have many thoughts though. Like I'm very but I go very haywire. Uh, my thoughts connect from here and there. Back onto it. EV1 is the success of VP9 developed by Alliance of Open Media, a consortium of largest tech companies, including okay, due to the vague and expensive HEVC licensing. Okay, EV1 decided to create a royalty-free standard that is able to provide. So it was developed for performance. HEVC is developed by moving MPEG. MPEG is very famous. Is your big FANG companies mostly. It's actually FANG plus Intel and Mozilla, and HEVC is like old school companies, kind of old school. Like Ericsson is old school, Panasonic is kind of old school. Is it? Do you call Panasonic a tech company? Like you call Panasonic a tech? It's not high tech, or it's not high tech on the consumer side. Obviously, like it's a high tech, but it's not on the high tech on the consumer side. So yeah, Qualcomm very high tech. Sharp, what's Sharp? What does they do? What do they do? Sharp is a giant. Oh, Foxconn and that design. Sharp. Sharp. I want to know what is Sharp. Sharp Corporation. Wait, I think this is only Sharp Corporation. It's a it's design electronic products. So it's a manufacturer mostly. I think they also have a software division. Sony and all have different license fee on HEVC. The detailed royalty. Okay, so it's also complicated with HEVC. So HEVC Advance. All have okay. I thought different companies uh, have different license fee, but it does not seem like that. Okay, cool. Compression efficiency. EV1 codecs 30 pound efficient than H265 is that same as HEVC? H265 versus HE. Okay, H265 is HEVC. Cool. According to test conducted by Moscow. So I'm not. I'll be reading in my mind. You guys, if anyone is watching, can read in their minds only. And if I'm not looking to do that, I'm looking to just learn. I just want to check the stream quality. Just understand stuff. So whatever we can learn, we'll do that. There, I have just. Okay, cool. Any comments? Now I can see the comments with Streamlabs, so that's a plus point on that side. Good. Because reading it aloud always created a problem for me when I was streaming JavaScript and TypeScript, and it hurts a lot. Everyone is able to provide the same quality as X2 at 50%. Okay, so okay, so added support for both AV1 and HEVC. This is good. Mm, quality, even coding, better image quality. Okay, AV1 far superior. HEVC and libpx deliver similar kind of quality, and HEVC is uh, the successor of H264. So we read that above. So okay. Mhm. Encoding and decoding time. Okay. So AV1, the time. Oh my god, takes too much time. Okay. So AV1 is fast. Oh, it's like, and HEVC is so much better for uh, encoding and decoding. So it was 3x the encoding time. AV1 is about 2500 to 3000 times slower than computers, while okay, since AMD, Intel, Nvidia, Qualcomm, and most hardware manufacturers already support HEVC, I can encode it. Fine. Okay, so these hardware, like chip makers also do acceleration, hardware acceleration. So on that also adds on to the HAVC. So I think AV1 will also get better with that hardware acceleration. But let's see like, this is how technology works. It gets better, uh, but how much better will it ever reach the speed of HEVC? If it's closer and gives 30% better performance, yeah, why not? um, if it's even 2 times slower, I think that could work for a lot of organization. Currently, like times. um, Wait a minute. Mm, Also, these things help with Streamlabs. You can they already have some scenes that I can add. I didn't know that OBS also had those scenes, like support. Obviously, they didn't have presets scenes. I want to see how that scene looked with Streamlabs. You can they already have some scenes that. Okay, nice. Looked okay. Times had
Let's.
those scenes,
I
like
also want to see
support. Obviously, they didn't have
it looks if I
scenes.
keep the audio on. So is my
To see
audio
how that
captured?
scene looked
Uh,
with Streamlabs. You can
let's be back.
they already have times had
See,
support. Obviously, they didn't have
it looks
presets
if I
scenes.
keep the audio on. So is my
I see.
audio? Yeah, the audio is on. Okay, cool. Just wanted to see that. Are my frames dropping? No, they aren't. It seems like they aren't. I hope they aren't. Yeah. Last notification for frame drop was 23 minutes ago. So okay. Compatibility. I think AV1 codec is still not as compatible as HVC. Yeah, it seemed like that uh, from what we read about. VLC can't play HEVC files. Okay, so it seems like the industry is moving toward HEVC on that front, like on the support front. Like a lot, I think HEVC was there earlier, so a lot of companies have support for that because it was first movers advantage. But it seems like VLC HVC one codecs. Okay, too many codecs. I don't want to go now in HVC1 because I want to go back on OBS. Uh, at least want to do something. Mhm. Obviously, we will not be solving the biggest issue that I have on day one with OBS. Uh, Probably try to solve some easier ones. Look at the code base. Try to get a basic understanding. Uh, you don't expect like on day one I'll be delivering a major feature or solving a major bug. That's not gonna be the case. Um, okay, so VLC can't play both very well. Seems like that. Okay, but yeah, VLC is also open source, and obviously, like maintaining open source code is very difficult. Like you rely on people like us that want to contribute, and not actually people like us, people uh, that I could be in probably in next 4 to 5 months who actually do contribute. I haven't contributed much. Only one small stuff accepted, which is better. Yeah, both. It's early stage. Uh, let's see which one wins in the future. Move on. Let's move on. Let's come back. So okay, I will support for multiple audio tracks and sample output recording, DLL blocking feature for Windows. This allows OBS to block problematic DLLs from. I don't know what DLL stands for, causing DLLs. OBS. I just want to get a feel of OBS, so that's why I'm reading this. So you have some information um, here and there. So that's why I'm not very much focusing on it. Just going through it, looking if I see something as progress. Okay, something interesting, something unique. Nothing very serious. Let's okay. One thing I should do is move myself a bit downwards, and I think because readability will be a problem, or else for you guys. Ah,
make myself a bit smaller. I don't want to cover the entire screen. I just want a little bit push for. Is it better? I have an instant. Why can't it just go instantly? Smaller. Yeah. I don't want to cover the entire screen. Is it better? I just want a little bit push for. Seems is better. Let's make. I have an instant. Why can't it just go instantly? Smaller. Bit more smaller. I don't want to cover the entire screen. Is it better? I just want fix a little bit. Push for. Seems is better. Let's make. I have an instant. Why can't it just go instantly? Smaller. Bit more smaller. Hey, someone is watching. I want to cover the entire screen. Thank you for being here. I just want fix it. Coolio. So they are adding a lot of features. It's good that this. So it's May 2nd. When was the last release? I think. Do they have a release cycle? Okay, let's just them to be very quick or like expect everything from them. And now I think we are coming to closer to the main part. uh, so help and forums is the thing. This is what we will have to read, somewhat like go through basic documentation to understand how it works and how could we contribute. So this is everything. And yeah, certified device, developer documentations. Absolutely, OBS is open source software developer. GPL. Streamlabs is using it for free. I think Streamlabs also called their product Streamlab OBS before. Now they call it Streamlab Desktop, but earlier they used to call it Streamlabs OBS. So yeah, it's open source, which means the code is open to look. To look at and bro, you can exactly how it works. Any changes to the code are reviewed by OBS contributors soon. I'm getting a lot of notifications. So you can see, as long as you download OBS from the website, you'll receive the latest version, which is safe to use and free of malware. OBS contains no advertisement or bundle software or slash adware. If you have been asked to pay for OBS, this is a scam and you should request a refund or charge back the payment. Okay. When the offline counter is increasing, the connection square is yellow or red. Okay, frames are dropping. Frames are dropping. I just read that and I got a notification. Frames are, oh shit, 50%. Bad internet. Hmm, bad internet and bad timing. I hope it stops. Can't help it a lot. Uh, because I don't want to go back to that guest room and uh, yeah, it is like we'll try to fix the net. We'll try to get more coverage here. Let's see. Uh, so basically, they are saying if frames are dropping, it's your connection.